right, you guys, what's going on? So, I decided I'll do a quick stream right quick. I might be chopping in and out because I'm in one of them weird areas driving down one of them dirt roads, taking a shortcut on my way to work. All right, so it appears that quarterback Deshaun Watson is in the clear. He will not face any criminal charges, being accused by multiple women of inappropriate acts. Now you have back-to-back Chris Brown and Deshaun Watson. But here's the thing. Deshaun will be subjectable to some lawsuit, which I think they all will be thrown out of court, just like the situation with Chris Brown. And at the end of the day, like I said before, I'm just getting sick and tired of this. Them just doing this to black men and women, thinking they just do this to men and think that, oh well, no repercussions. And I encourage these guys, these athletes, or anybody to start going after these women. Now, what I heard in the Chris Brown situation, they saying under Florida law, because this supposed that happened in Miami, the Miami area, that they don't have to reveal this person's name. But I feel like we should be able to find out who this person is, because her name need to be ran through the mud because she attempted to lie. Just a situation of people didn't know more. Now all of a sudden you can't no thing. And that's all this is coming down to. Women just want something out of it now. That's all it's coming down to. And I'm glad that these courts are starting to see that these chicks be lying. You have to understand, Deshaun Watson's reputation took a big hit. And this still is going to follow him, even though he's in the clear. And I'll say this once again, I do not believe all women. Of course I don't. And for a woman to even say something so arrogant and misogynistic for goes to show you, hey, that's just very arrogant to say, oh, believe all women, or AKA believe all white women, because that's what this is really all about. I don't think Deshaun Watson is married or engaged to anybody, and he basically just trying to live it up, have fun. But now these women, they think that they doing you a favor by being with you, and they trying to get something out of it. Not cool. Not cool. And like I said, have no idea, or they do have an idea of what they're doing to a person's reputation. This kind of stuff can ruin you. So like I said before, man, I'm glad that Deshaun Watson is in the clear. Hey, bring him to the Giants. Quarterback situation is still up in the air. It's not set in stone what they want to do with Carr. But, 49ers, a lot of options out there for the dude. But like I said before, I encourage all you athletes to start going after these women that do this stuff to you. Let them know that there's going to be consequences and repercussions if you dare attempt to lie and taint my reputation. And I hope Chris Brown, real talk, I hope he takes anything. This lady had no remorse, and knowing that trying to extort and sue Chris Brown for money could ruin his reputation. So why should he have remorse towards her, show her mercy? I wouldn't. But like they tell a lot of times, the guys, oh, because if you pursue this, then other cases down the line may affect women that this really go, hey, that ain't my fucking problem. And that ain't Chris Brown's problem. And it ain't Deshaun Watson's problem. Case by case basis. Okay? And that's what it should have been based off of in the first place. For real. case by case basis. Pursue criminal charges that they didn't believe these women, that they believed they was lying, and they probably believed they was in cahoots. Now keep in mind, the lawyer came after Watson. He have a reputation of, I forgot what his name is. He has a reputation of being what you call an ambulance chaser. So I forgot what his name is, but he has a reputation of being an ambulance chaser. He on some Gloria Allred shit. But for real, man, I'm glad that, you know, for the most part, Deshaun Watson, hopefully he can get him another job. Now, I don't know if they're going to have on these NFL or have segments with these sports talk shows where they'll have some women trying to come on there and explain why this is problematic. It's problematic, all right. It's problematic for the men. It just goes to show you that these chicks be lying, and that they be in cahoots, some of them. And I think this was just an attempt to try to exploit and finesse Deshaun Watson out of possibly millions of dollars. Same thing with Chris Brown. This chick tried to sue him $20 million. But I guess she didn't think that text messages and voice messages can be saved. I guess she thought Chris Brown was just some dumb black dude that just needed a quick fix, and he wasn't gonna save everything. Chris Brown is a celebrity, high profile celebrity. So I'm just saying, man. And shout out to Chris Brown, man, for considering fighting back. I think he should. I think anybody that's listening to this video should go on Chris Brown's social media account and encourage him to sue. And the same thing with Rolly too. Next time I see Rolly, I'm gonna say the same thing. If I see Rolly, I'm gonna tell Rolly he need to sue this lady. And they need to be stiff penalties for these women that do this kind of stuff. They need to start locking these chicks up. See, that's how you gonna stop that. Following these fake police reports and lying on people, slandering people's name, defamation. See, when you start doing that, see, that's gonna stop. That's gonna stop. I promise you. I promise you that's gonna stop. When you start these ladies and filing criminal charges against them, oh, that's gonna stop. And that's the only way that's gonna stop. Because like I said, I ain't trying to hear these fake women groups saying, you know, if you pursue this could mess it up for other women in the future. Like I said, that ain't my damn problem. That's not my problem. That's not my concern. In the words of Tommy Lee Jones from the classic movie The Fugitive, I don't care. I don't care. That ain't my damn problem. That ain't my problem to be the spokesperson for all women that's going through that. I hate that that's happening, if that is happening. But that ain't Deshaun Watson's problem, that ain't problem, and that ain't Chris Brown's problem. To worry about other women that this may be happening to, because like I say, that stuff wouldn't work on me. Some woman came coming at me like that, she'd get told off. Get cussed out beyond getting cussed out. But those are the tactics that they like to try with men. Black men. Even when you the victim, they'll try to make you out to be the culprit. They will try to criminalize you even when you the victim. Or try to shame you. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Before that speaks volumes. A grand jury came to the conclusion that at least all nine women was lying on that dude, and that they was full of it. Couldn't get their story straight. But the media likes to play these games like this kind of stuff don't exist. That women don't lie. That they're always the victim. Get out of here, man. For real, get out of here. But I'm glad that Deshaun Watson is in the clear. And I do think he should go after every last one of them. And I think he should try to go after that lawyer. I forgot what his name is. But y'all need to look up this lawyer that was representing the women. He got a history of being an ambulance chaser. Yeah. That's funny that you brought up the Houston Texans organization, because a lot of people believe that they orchestrated this to devalue Deshaun Watson in the open market. Because remember, y'all, he wanted out of there. He was asking for a trade. Then all of a sudden, this came up. All of a sudden, this came up. So be very suspicious. Be very suspicious, brothers. Be very suspicious. Well, King J, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Look up the history of the lawyer. I forgot what his name is. I talked about him when this first started happening in my early videos. A lot of antennas should have been raised in behind this. So I'm just saying. Come on, you guys. Like, you mean to tell me y'all believe that a football organization would try to do this to a player? Yeah, exactly. He was buddies with that dude. Didn't you hear what George Steinbrenner tried to do to Dave Winfield? You see what Stephen Ross asked Brian Flores to do? But you got an NFL player suspended indefinitely for alleged gambling or gambling on games. So what does that mean for Stephen Ross, who basically tried to pay somebody to basically tank games? So there you have it. There you have it. He basically tried to pay somebody to tank games. So that's all I'm saying. Like the Houston Texans wouldn't go, like the Houston Texans wouldn't go this route. Man, stop it. So like I said, now what's next for Deshaun Watson? Yeah, we all know sports is corrupt. Like, I stand by what I say. I stand by what I say when I said that Super Bowl between the Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was rigged. John Gruden didn't do anything after he won that Super Bowl. And that's because Callahan told them the plays they was going to run. He gave them the game plan. The NFL know this stuff is going on. They just don't want to do nothing about it. They know Stephen Ross was probably paying. If he wasn't paying Flores, he was probably in the players' money to not play hard. If he can't get to the coach, he can get to the players. Because see, the thing is, you know the reason why the NFL really don't want to run an investigation? Because of gambling. Because if it comes out that these games were rigged, and you bet money on that game in Las Vegas, even though and the outcome was already predetermined, and there was point shaving, well, you can sue the NFL, you could possibly sue the casinos, you could probably sue the team, and you could probably sue the players. So the NFL knows this stuff is going on, but they just don't want to do nothing about it because they know if they really open up an investigation, my God, Pandora's box. And you know the first person that they come after or they go after is going to be other people that's going to volunteer to start singing. And see, they going to be scared. So that's why they trying to like downplay this stuff. They're going to try to, they not trying to, they're going to downplay it. Oh, it's not a big deal. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, come on, guys. You know, but the NFL know this is going on. But like I said, they know if they run a real investigation and then the media finds, and they know if the media finds out, whoo, and the media includes me. If I find out, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And they know it. The NFL gonna be finished. They gonna be finished. So that's why they downplaying this. They know it's going on. So yeah. Just saying, I'm just saying, man. But anyway, thanks for listening. I'll be back with more later. I'm out.